Hi, this is Over the Heel. Heel.
The Human Torch applied for a bank loan.
The heel. Over the heel?
Now, A lot of these guys are washed up. B, a lot of these guys are overrated. And C, a mixture of A and B.
Getting the flow with it and stuff like that, just getting used to it.
Pretend it's not there.
Okay. So how we I keep on wanting to check myself
This is literally what you've been waiting for your whole life.
I know.
Everyone's watching it.
What do you think this? Hey everybody, this is Dave from Over the Hill and we're starting off our YouTube channel today. This is Mr. Drew and what we're going to do is we're basically going to rant about
We're?
Well, I'm going to rant, you're definitely going to rant. We're going to rant about all of our the wrestling stuff that we like, dislike,
Mostly dislike.
old stuff, new stuff. Yeah, basically dislike at the moment. But yeah, that's what we're going to go for. How we're going to introduce ourselves is we've done a random set of questions. Favourite match, favourite wrestler of all time, segment, things like that. And that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to chat about that for a little while and hopefully not bore you too much. So here we go. So James.
Yes.
Mr. Drew.
JD Alpha.
JD Alpha. So we're going to talk about your favourite match. What's your favourite match?
Of all time?
Well, of all time, yeah, current, anything you want.
Anything with Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit.
Yeah, okay.
When they face each other, electric. Suplexes.
Was
It's alright, calm down, mate. Suplex City, that's real. And that's
Yes.
Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit. That's it. Simple as.
So
Technical masterpiece.
I think with Kurt Angle
Quickest to learn ever.
and then
What do you mean and then?
and I just think
He's immaculate.
he is pretty good.
He's a demigod amongst men.
And
And we saw him up close and personal, and I nearly wet myself.
that you did have a pretty savage.
I
moment.
don't chant, but I screamed, "You suck."
You did, and why? That's what everyone sucks. Everyone sucks at the moment. That's what everyone does at the moment.
Thank you, Edge. Thank you, Edge. Thank you.
Basically, at the moment, everyone's like, "You suck, you suck."
It's going to happen forever.
It will do.
That's his entrance.
Well, I'll go on to mine then. Would you want to explain the match bit, what you liked about it, or just?
It's something that I didn't really watch when I was younger. Like obviously, when you watch it when you're younger, you just watch it for the
Don't
storyline,
appreciate it.
and you hate the ones that you're supposed to hate, and you like the ones that you're supposed to like. But as you get older, you start to appreciate the technical side of it. And I think where Kurt Angle's background is amateur wrestler, and where Chris Benoit is probably the best technical wrestler of all time. When they
Definitely.
face each other, it makes you fall in love with real wrestling, not
No,
sports entertainment.
exactly. They still told a story through it.
But that's the point. It's all about ring psychology, and both of them, like you said, Kurt Angle picked up straight away. He got it straight away. What you need to do, tell a story in the ring. It's about two people telling a story back and forth.
Yeah.
And that every single one of their matches. I think the one that I'm referring to, I'm sure it's 2003. Probably should have done my research. Sorry.
Probably correct us.
But I feel like it's No Way Out, and it was just and it was quite a long match, about 40 minutes. I think 30-40 minutes, immense. And it's the only match I've ever watched where I haven't been able to stop looking.
Yeah. Well, when you get matches like that,
And it annoyed me a lot at the time as well when I watched it, because I felt like that was going to be the start of them doing wrestling, and like they had all the world's eyes watching wrestling. And I felt like they could have sold it, and they could have got people involved in it, because it is.
So you said it was like.
Well, like they had to do the Attitude Era, because that got people from the outer world into wrestling.
But that's what I mean. It was all like back in that day. It was like MTV,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Stuff like that.
And then
getting into this reality,
Yeah.
everyone wanted to.
And they got eyes that would never have watched wrestling to watch it. I felt like that was the perfect base, like 2002 when it got a bit shit. That was the perfect base to go, this is what wrestling is. You will love it, watch it. Because it's something that people would love if they understood the technicalities of it and they watched it properly. But they didn't. They went with that ruthless aggression bollock.
Yeah.
And ruined it.
Yeah, well, you can say that, I guess, with that.
I just think they wasted an opportunity to sell what was proper
Ben White
wrestling.
and Kurt Angle.
Maybe, well, I'd say maybe.
Was there anyone else though around that time? I can't really.
They were all amazing. They were all really good. I mean, even if you look at like John Cena, I know a lot of people hate John Cena, rightfully so, because he's a superhero bollocks.
He is a good wrestler.
Exactly, that's my point. Like he was the prototype. He was such a good wrestler. Like when he was OVW, he was amazing, and he still is now. Really,
I think with it, if they kept him as when he was the prototype, though,
no, that would have been shit. Yeah, I agree.
I think that would have been a Roman Reigns situation, and
not as bad, but I get what you mean.
But it would, imagine the hair, the whole where they let him have, and they again, we'll go into this in another time. Go into it about Reigns.
Yeah, don't stop talking about Reigns.
Right, I'm going to go to my match, which is proper cliche, but it's got to be for me, Mankind versus Undertaker.
Which,
well, it's King of the Ring.
I know I'm
obviously.
being fussy because I didn't know the fucking year of mine.
No, it's King of the Ring, 98, Hell in the Cell match, and I am a spot monkey. I am a spot monkey, but
yeah, but then you get really worried about the wrestlers, and it really pisses me off. Because you're like, you can't do that. That's your favourite match?
Yeah,
that's a fucking bar, mate.
That is. Well, then there's never going to be a match like that again, is there?
No, I know, but like, if you watch that now, you'd be the person going, "Oh, you can't make him do that."
Well, no, but I know. But when I was watching that as a kid, bearing in mind I'm quite old, I was watching that and I was like, "Shit, is he dead?" I was sold when you had the whole JR going. Yeah, but you were like that. What the fuck? Yeah. Was this happening? What's happening? And then he gets back. This guy's a machine. But again, like I said, it's cliche.
Well, it made a lot of people love wrestling, so you can't really argue with that. But I say love wrestling, love WWE, but it wasn't really wrestling, was it?
No, it wasn't.
I loved it.
I guess
don't get me wrong.
No, you're very. I'm more spots, aren't I? Storylines, soap opera, that whole thing like that. Yeah, but that's what I'm kind of more like, and you're more like your actual wrestling, because I do, you know what I mean? I love a high flying match, you know what I mean? Though cruiserweights at the moment is not catching me.
Don't deviate.
No,
Carry on.
Saying, but, it's not, but like high flying, do you know what I mean? That is my kind of thing, and I guess the real technical wrestling is yours. But then since we've been chatting and stuff like that, I'm getting more into it, and I like it more like that. So,
but that's what it properly is. Like that's what it should be about. It should be about them actually wrestling each other and the moves that they're doing to each other and selling it properly. Like deviating from your match, but like the Kenny Omega Okada match, that had those. It had all the things that you wanted. It had all the things that I wanted, and it told a story. Yeah, that's why it was such a perfect match.
And this is probably why wrestling's getting really popular now, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. But then only I want to say real wrestling fans. That sounds really fucking shit. Yeah, exactly. Like a fucking mark.
Real wrestling fans. Sorry, man.
It's still real to me, damn it. That's what real wrestling fans like to watch. That's not what the general public like to watch, and that's who the WWE appeal to. Which is why, obviously, when I was younger, always used to watch WWE. That's what
that was the only thing it was really about.
That's all we knew. When I started watching it again when I was older, that's all I watched. And now I've started to see this other stuff. I'm like, that other stuff is so much better. Like I keep telling you about that Ring of Honor pay-per-view, the 15th anniversary one, and that was amazing from start to finish for me. Like every match was amazing, and you just don't see that at WWE anymore. You don't see it. Like how
I think they're going, like you said the other day, product placement, everything's doing that.
Like how shit was Fastlane? Oh, we're deviating it.